identification with us.
Well, greetings. Here we are live.
Hello, everybody.
Off to the Cane Hill Countryside Centre, but not quite the Cane Hill Countryside Centre.
No, we got something different sometimes.
Yeah, we're here on Friday night. It's I'll get Cara in a moment. Cara will be here in a moment to tell us what date it is. Cara, it's your first job. Tell us what date it is.
Yeah, but we came for France and England, so we decided to do that show.
Yeah.
So yes, we've got a lot to say. Lots of show.
We got the team here tonight, so I'm just going to do a live introduction and we'll come back with Cara. So here we go.
Greetings and good mornings and good night. It's the weekend, and who's going to come out first? They're all coming. Oh my goodness, we have a flying dance here.
Well, greetings. My name's Chris, also known as the Chatty Farmer.
And my name is Caroline, also known as the Artist Bavard. Welcome to the show, everybody.
And we have...
Me. Hello, I'm Cara. I don't have any alternative name other than Casey's mum, so... but it's good to be here.
Well, I actually watch Still Cara.
Still Cara.
True.
Yeah.
Still Cara.
I am still Cara, so I'm not just Casey's mum.
But we together are the Cane Hill Countryside Centre, I guess, media team, a creative team, crazy team.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's all about social media and actually put what we do out there and create some smiles. So that's what we are working on every single day, aren't we?
I know, and of course it's a bit strange at the moment because we're in lockdown, so we don't see so much of my beautiful daughter, Cara. Oh no.
Yeah, that's such a shame. And we miss Cara, we miss you at the farm, and I'm sure everybody who is watching the video miss you too. And yeah, but these days we'll come back.
Yeah,
exactly.
We'll come back, and I think we need to do a massive party.
Yeah, we have a party. But
yeah, exactly. Before you were a birthday party, so.
Yeah, so Cara does a lot behind the scenes, as we all know, and we could have some exciting news to tell you, but not tonight. But Cara's been working behind the scenes to create something really special for the project. Mm-hmm. And we're excited. We're excited. We're so excited. Yeah, we're so excited.
Chris came here and he was dancing. I had to calm him down a little bit. He's on decaf coffee, not full caff.
No, some good news coming up for the project. It is very difficult times at the present time because of we know of COVID. We have limited funding and limited time, but we're here tonight to reflect on the week because it's been
a crazy week, crazy in a good way.
It's been lamtastic. It's been lamtastic. Yeah. It's been amazing. So what we're going to do, we're going to play a few videos, but I think we need to, dare I say, put something to rest because this lady here had a birthday. So we're going to play a little bit of a gate escape.
Had a birthday. Had a crazy birthday.
So how old was she, Cara? Was it 50?
Oh, I think you're in trouble now. I think you're in trouble. Should never ask a lady her age.
Yeah, exactly. Christine said that to you today. Christine the sheep. You don't ask a lady her age.
Are you a lady then? Oh, right, let's play this then. Quick, Cara, quick. Cover for me.
Greetings and good morning in some cases. We got the gate escape. It's the 40th. Caroline's 40.
Oh, thank you very much.
Happy birthday, Caroline.
Thank you very much.
Who's coming out? Who's?
Hello, everybody.
We got Devin and Cece. Where's Giggle? Oh, Oreo's getting excited. Good boy, Oreo.
Oh, Oreo's getting excited.
Oreo. Here's Giggle. Here's Giggle. Here's Giggle. Oh, happy birthday, Caroline. Oh, your animal's there. Giggle's at the phone. Enough, Oreo. Oreo wants to come out as well. So we got a special celebration for Caroline. We're having a party here today.
I know.
Oh, we got Giggle. Fish. I love this. Oh, so you're enjoying your day, are you, Caroline?
Yeah, absolutely. Look at this. Everybody's super happy.
Oh, here, what's the play? Who's here? How are you? Oh, he's a good boy. We got more ducks out. We got Doris, Dorian, and Widget.
Well, can you remember that far back?
Well, the thing is, so much happen every single day, and even sometimes during one day, when we look back at our photos and video, we're like, oh, I couldn't remember we did that or we did this. It happens all the time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And you know, I felt for Caroline because obviously Caroline would have liked to be back with her family in France to celebrate her birthday. But we did okay. I hope you enjoyed it.
You did very well.
Yeah.
It was brilliant.
Brought a few smiles onto the face. And then, you know, on behalf of Caroline, thank you for all those lovely messages.
Oh, I know. It was.
It's my birthday next week, was it? Yeah, it's my birthday next week.
It's no.
No. It's worth a try.
It's in a little while, but don't worry, you will know, because he will tell you over and over and over and over again.
Every day is your birthday.
I know it is. To have a beautiful daughter like Cara and a friend like Caroline, every day is a birthday.
Wow. Is that recording?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
What does he want?
Did I just say that out live? Oh, no.
Forevermore.
So what we're going to do, we're going to go through a few video clips with the sheep. And at the end, we're obviously answer any questions.
Absolutely. If you have any question, keep them and ask them at the end. We'll be very happy to reply to you.
So we're not looking at the messages at the present time. So apologize if you think we're being a little bit rude by not reading the messages. But we will read them later and we will answer your questions. And tomorrow night, I will do a special chat in the Casey and the Chatty Farmer, and we can all have a nice chat. So I think we need to get Cara to explain a little bit what's happening, because we do shout outs and we're doing a special shout outs for Valentine's, aren't we?
Yeah. So you know what? It was really good over Christmas that we got to share a lot of Christmas messages with you all. So why not share the love for Valentine's Day? You just need to go to our form, don't you? We've updated it, so you can just request Valentine's Day on there. And you just need to give us the person's details that you want it to do a shout out for. It'll be a personal shout out as well, which is even better. So it won't be on Twitter or anything. It'll be actually emailed to the person that you love or really, really like. So we give a love.
There's a lot of love going on. So if you want a romantic shout out from your favourite animal, being it Caroline.
Don't ask me if I'm all right like that. You know, we get even crazy on our private shout outs.
Yeah. You can have a special romantic shout out from Coco Eli, or maybe. Oh,
Clayton is the cutest.
Yes. So go to our website, go to the shout outs, and if you just want a birthday shout out, then go there as well.
Yeah, it's all in the same place. It's just so easy, isn't it? You just drop the box down and select what the shout out's for. And it could be something else though as well. So we've had some weird and wonderful requests in, but we do our best to accommodate.
And thank you, Cara, for managing that, and thank you, Chris, for keep forgetting. And we got a big shout out tomorrow to my nephew who's 21 tomorrow. Yeah. So if you've got someone special you want to have a shout out, being it birthday, being it romantic, maybe you want to do an anonymous one. You know, if you've got someone that you've fallen in love with, you know, you can actually request a shout out. So if you've fallen in love with Cara, and you want Coco to say it, you can. If you fall in love with Caroline and you want Giggle to say, we can. So we have fun with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Or your neighbors, your colleague, whatever. You know, if you have an idea anyway, there is a box where you can write down your idea and trust me, we will make it very special for you.
Yes. And next week we'll have Michelle and Dave with us, and we'll be talking about our special Valentine's murder mystery. So, yes, who did it?
Who done it?
Who done it?
Wasn't me.
Smell something. Who done it?
It's Teddy.
Teddy done it.
He's down there. It was about to be Teddy.
But talking of romance, we got lots of couples on the farm. You know, we all have our favourites. Obviously, we got our new favourite, Mr. Honk and Giggle. There's a bit of love going on there.
Even though Mr. Honk likes CC too.
Yeah. So,
but I think Giggle doesn't know yet.
And we got Rodney and Dal.
Yeah.
And I hope, well, we'll come back on in a moment, but we'll just show you our other romantic couple, Coco and Eli.
So we got Coco and Eli out. Oh, he nearly went down. Chris, I nearly went down. You're not going to let Eli beat you, are you? Oh, I'm not sure, Chris. Oh, you're tempted, aren't you, Coco? You're tempted. Go on then. Let's do your famous trick. Roll over, roll over. Chris, all the way over, all the way over. Go on. Go on then. Roll all the way over. Go on. Oh, Chris, this is lots of fun. Oh, that was rubbish. That was rubbish, wasn't it, Claire? Eli, can you do better? Can you roll over, Eli? You need to go on a diet, Coco. Oh. They're exhausted already. Can you roll over? Go on then, you want to roll over. Come on, Eli. Come on. Roll over. Roll over. Come on. Come on. It's just it. Go on then. Roll over. Roll over. Chris, I'm down. I'm going to roll over. All the way over. All the way over. All the way over. Come on. Whoa. And back again. Whoa, Chris. Oh, I'm a bit fat. I know the feeling. I'm off. I'm off. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, well, Coco and Eli, what can we say? They're sort of the odd couple, shall we say, from the farm.
Yeah, Coco is adamant that they are not together, but I think they are.
Yeah, they're very close and that. But Coco was complaining, that you might have heard today, that he was a bit upset, and you heard that as well, Cara, that he wasn't getting a lot of attention because obviously all the attention has gone to
The little lamb.
the little lamb.
Oh, I know. We will make it up tomorrow.
Oh. But yeah, lots of loving going on at the farm at the present time, which is, you know, good because obviously we're coming up to that Valentine's Day. Now we're going to play a few video clips. Now Cara is aware what we do at the farm with the sheep, and she knows my motive. So what I do, I pretend to have a bad back. Oh.
Yeah, every time.
oh, I need someone to sort the sheep out. Oh, Caroline.
All right then.
So I do have a bad back, but no, I still do the work. But it's great that Caroline will come down and help, and obviously we just got Claire starting as well. So one of the things we have to do quite regularly with our sheep is check their feet.
Yeah. And
it's not just like going 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all there.
Oh, if only.
The sheep feet will, a bit like our toenails, will keep on growing, and they will naturally wear down if you're out in the field or. But when it gets wet, their feet, the hooves will get long and they cross over, and it creates like an infection.
Yeah, their feet can be infected. Yeah, as I said, mostly when it's very wet, which happened a lot in England. So this is something we're checking regularly.
Yeah. So we're going to play a little bit of Caroline wrestling with a sheep and Claire clipping. So.
Well, greetings. Here we are on Friday afternoon, and we're just checking the flock. Caroline's identified as possible bit of a problem.
If you can approach with your lights, so.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good there. So we've got to try the front ones now. So well done, Caroline, for.
Do you want her to?
So we've got to try to do the front one. So.
There we go. Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. But the problem with this time of the year, it's very wet that they can.
They have strengths.
They have lots of strength there. Yeah. A little bit of a. Too bad. We'll put a bit of purple spray on there in a moment anyway. But
Just spray it now.
yeah, if you've got it there with you, Claire, go for it. You're right there,
Don't
Caroline.
spray me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be blue for like 3 months. Hello, Ellie. Oh, it stinks.
Yeah. Find your leg. Put your
Meh.
line on it.
Let's try to get the other one out. Well, greetings. Here we are.
Well, so we do that a couple of times a year, or obviously when it's necessary. We've got about 3 who are limping, but Caroline identifies when she's feeding the sheep. We bring them in.
Yeah, usually that's simple. They are limping, so you would notice that.
I'm going to play a little clip because we got Oreo who could round and get the sheep in, but we got another. Oh no, if I get this wrong, aren't I got another. It's not a dog. It's Caroline who will get the sheep.
Rubble.
No.
You are in trouble.
I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play.
You're in big trouble.
Oh dear.
What did you just?
I was trying to say that we don't need a dog because we got you. But it just came out wrong.
It's been saying that for quite a while, actually.
So this is a little bit how Caroline gets the sheep in. Oh dear, I'm going to go and hide in the corner.
Yes, you should.
I'm at home. Henri, je les mets à la maison. Woo!
So here we are, Caroline. Hang on a minute. Let's get them all together. You got your
Come
flock.
on, man, only the one with bad foot. We are going to sort out the foot
Yeah.
today.
So
Only the one with bad foot. You can go. The problem is I've got sugar beets.
we're just having a look. So,
Ah.
Claire, if you go around the back and just bring them in, because the ones that are limping are at the back, obviously. But so what we're here with Caroline and Claire, and Caroline's bringing her sheep in so they can be checked over. So we're bringing the flock together. Henri is there. Nah. So,
Hello, Rachel.
so it's just the magic bucket. Oh.
What did you just say? So rude. When they are rude, they are my sheep. When they are polite, that's Chris's sheep.
Yeah.
If you are a parent, you might know that one.
And just checking to see.
Yeah, okay.
There's one limping there, but
Yeah, but there is another one. What are you doing with your whole little arm?
So there's a little bit of it. So Caroline will call them over with a bucket, and they will follow her in. And we check the sheep every day, and it's a lot of work with sheep.
Yeah, but they're lovely though.
Yeah, they're really good.
Ah.
And of course, one of the, shall we say, the nice things about having our little lambs and that, especially sort of last year with Casey, he feeds them, doesn't he, Cara? He loves to feed them.
Casey's brilliant. He even feeds the emu now.
Yeah.
I know. It's just he's just so tiny, but the emu are so big. But yeah, no fear
Yeah.
whatsoever.
We watched the videos of him making the milk still back from when it actually was your birthday, Dad. But we watch the videos all the time because he's got really good memories of making the milk for the sheep. And yeah, he sort of came into his own a bit, being busy and having a task to do. So yeah, he was busy last year.
I know, and hopefully soon he'll be able to come back and feed our little lambs, because who would have thought this time last week, Caroline was picked out that the sheep were getting close to lambing, and I said, yeah, we're going to have some lambs soon.
We thought actually Dottie would have the first one, didn't we?
Oh yeah, I'm still thinking that she's
I did it up.
going to have the last one by the looks of it. So we've been sort of out of I think it was Monday, wasn't it? Yeah, Monday night, I think. I had a message from my friend Rich, who said, "Oh, he had an orphan lamb,"
Yes.
and I said, "Oh." So I rang Caroline to see if we should go for it, and
First question I asked was, is it a male or a female? Because it's always easier if it's a female on the farm. And he said it's a male, and I was like, oh, we can't really afford it. Maybe not. And then he sent me that picture, and I was like, I find a solution immediately. It's like, you know what? We are going to ask people if they can support us with this, and the answer was amazing.
I know Susan and Judy were straight in there.
I'm so pleased because really we could not physically or financially actually do it this year. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, and Sarah and so many people.
Yeah.
So thank you to everybody.
He's gonna have the best life. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Caroline's getting all emotional now, but it does break your heart when you see this little lamb. But I was sort of a bit wary because it does take a lot out on you because of obviously having to feed it every 4 hours. It is a bit of a
all around the clock every 4 hours, so you don't sleep.
No, but I don't sleep anyway. So I thought, well, after people were so generous and Caroline and Cara was all saying yes, 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 yes. Ellie was probably saying no, 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 no. But we took the chance because it is a chance. You don't know what you're getting. I know Rich very well. He was a fair person, but you just wonder what are we going to have. So,
but one thing I want to say, his name is Clayton now, with this little orphan lamb. Chris and I can recognize he is such a character. He's got a very strong little personality already, isn't it? Compared to all the lamb that we've seen before.
Oh yeah, very much so. He's Cara's not met him, but I guess you're picking it up.
Yeah. You know what? We've had so many lambs that have come across, and I've met so many of them in the time. But big personality straight away. A lot of the time, like they take a little while, don't they, to settle in? But it's incredible.
He felt at home super quick. He was unbelievable.
Yeah, and we're grateful that we got him, and I know there'll be people out there following his progress. And I think it's quite good educational wise because it shows this little lamb who comes here pretty helpless, not able to feed properly, a little bit nervous, and all of a sudden within a few days you see him getting up and
he's jumping now.
Yeah. So this is only a little clip of our little rescue lamb, and of course Caroline was there to meet and greet him. Stop playing. Grish.
Look at him. So that is thanks to our fan in the KC, Chatty Farmer, that we can actually welcome this little one here.
So Caroline, we've got this little baby lamb in that, and this is his first feed here.
First feed on the bottle, so let's see how it goes.
So he latches on. So this is called latching on. So he's latching on the teat, like Caroline said, is making sure that there's always milk in the teeth. And of course...
Come on, that's it. That's it. Nah. Oh, you're so cute. Nah. That's it.
Simple as that.
You're just a happy one. He's gonna grow up very, very strong. Come on. Well done. Well done.
I'm gonna do sleep here.
Yeah. You gonna be sleep here? You gonna be sleep here? All right.
Let's get over mummy.
That's what you want. Oh, that's perfect then. Et voilà.
Wow. So there's our little Clayton. It was I think it was Judy who sort of came up with the name initially.
Yeah, I love it. I think it suits him very well.
Yeah, and he's gone from strength to strength, and Cara's a little bit obviously jealous to think that she can't see him, but I think
we'd love to have you there.
I think that they say with pregnant women, you're not supposed to be around lambs, are they?
It's something to do with the birth and the afterbirth and pregnant lambs. So yeah, it's probably it's a difficult time for me to be at the farm at the minute anyway. But you know, there'll be other times.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yes. So you get a little lamb and you think, oh, it's going to be wonderful, 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 wonderful. And we're there sort of planning and thinking, what do we do? What do we do, little one? And then I get a call from Ellie and Claire. Quish, diddy dot, there's a lamb coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, on the same hours of...
Yeah, so we were recording a video and ready to go live. So, and that's what I said earlier in the live today, actually.
Yeah.
When that happened, you drop everything you're doing and you go. Whatever you are doing, you drop it. And so that's what we did. And,
and the first thing you ask for is a piece of string or 2 pieces of string, a towel.
Yeah.
And
in that case as well, some sugar beet, because I was kissed by Daisy quite strongly, so she had to be distracted.
So Ellie did a distraction. Claire held the little diddy dot down. But the interesting thing about it, people probably don't realise that quite often, you know, farmers who've got lambing, the sheep will run away. They don't want to be close to humans. They want to be as far away. But Diddy Dot is so tame, like the rest of them, that Diddy Dot was very relaxed that Caroline was helping. And Caroline had to help. So it's very much get your hands clean, but get in there, because you've got a very short period of time to get that lamb out. The lamb was sort of stuck. It wasn't moving. The contractions were there.
Yeah, it needed a bit of help, that's for sure, yeah.
The temptation is to pull it out, you know. Sorry, Cara, talking about this when...
It's fine. I've been there now, so, you know, it's fine.
And this is not true, but could be true. I could be there for Cara with a piece of string in case of an emergency.
You never know.
I'll tell you the story when Cara was born.
That's what I was about to say, because Ellie told me about that.
Yeah. So Cara was obviously on the way, and Ellie was in bed, and I was picking up that Cara was about to be born. I said to Ellie, I said, look, you need to get to the hospital. The baby's on its way. She said, no, it's not. We got plenty of time. I said, no, get ready now. You know, it's natural instinct. I've been to a lot of births. I know they were mainly cows, but
they are mammals. I think we are very similar anyway. Let's be honest. That's the truth.
I think there's 2 legs missing there, but there was. So I told Eddie to get ready. I went up, got Sally Ann, our eldest daughter, and took him up next door to my mum and Nan, and got Ellie down into as fast as I could down to the hospital, even though I did take a wrong turning. And by the time we got there, she was like...
It happens a lot when you take the wrong turning, actually. Sorry, just...
Yeah.
It's terrible, his directions.
I did that before.
Yeah, and also if I get to a roundabout, I always got to go around it a couple of times just to annoy people. But anyway, that's a side story. So I was there.
You didn't do that. To get me.
I might have done, you know me. So Ellie was really anxious. It was getting very close. So I got as close as the wheelchair there, myself sitting, and Ellie pushed me in, and we got in there, and of course the baby was coming. Cara wasn't going to hang around. We thought, I need to get out, and
let me out here.
So that's it was early in the morning, ridiculous hours in the morning, which is okay for myself. So anyway, we go in there, and Ellie's there, and I said, right, where's the baler twine? I said to the midwife, I said, I need a bit of baler twine, a bit of straw, and sort of.
Ellie didn't know, did she?
She didn't find that very funny. It was hilarious.
She probably was in pain as well.
Yeah, but for me, not from Cara. Like, oh my goodness, don't embarrass me. It's right. It went in there. It can come out, so no problem. And
it went in there, and that doesn't work out, Chris. But yeah.
Yeah.
And I was there obviously for the birth. I see my beautiful little daughter popping out, and first words were, "Chris, No,
You're in trouble.
it was greetings or something like that. And yeah, a beautiful moment. You know, it's a precious moment. Those who have been there to see a birth of your child, it's just amazing. And it gets a bit disappointing when they grow up, but never mind.
I know.
But no,
I feel it with Casey.
So she came out. I gave her a laptop, and she then carried on with the social media. But no, it was sort of, the nurse was sort of just looking at me, thinking, "You're not serious, are you?" And but the other thing about it, at the time I was working on the farm with the cows, milking the cows. Because it was quite early, I was obviously contacted my mum and dad to say I'm coming back. And I got back home, I don't know, about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I can't remember precisely. And my dad told me to go and milk the cows, so I had to go and milk the cows.
I'm not surprised.
And then obviously,
it sounds crazy from everything I heard.
And then I had to go and obviously take Sal, spend some time with her, and I took Sal down to.
Really stayed in hospital then?
Yeah, in those days, I stayed in hospital for quite a few days.
Yeah.
I actually arranged that to give me a bit of peace and quiet, but then.
Yeah, you paid them extra. For longer.
Or maybe Ellie decided that she needed some rest from me. But I took Sally Ann down, obviously, after breakfast, after I finished my work. And the rest is history. I got this beautiful daughter, Cara, and can't do anything about it because the guarantees run out now. So
I know. No sending me back now. Sorry. Might as well put me to work.
Yeah, that's it. She's been helping the project and helping me ever since. And we get on very well. We have a similar sort of sense of humour, which is
great.
It's very good. Oh, I'm just going to push this in. Okay, so
to come back on, so we had that little orphan lamb coming in, and on the same day,
the little lamb starts to appear, and I look at it and thinking, oh my goodness, it needs a bit of help here. It wasn't too bad, you know. If the head had come out, it was stuck, then you're in serious problems. But the legs were showing they were the right way. It wasn't a breech, a backward one. So I thought it's got to come out. It's been waiting there for a little while. So it was over to Caroline, and bless Caroline, she'd remember what I taught her last year. And
I did it last year with a lamb you called Jan, who actually was not as much imprinted on us as the others actually. So I really noticed actually one thing is that Didi Dot is very imprinted on me. She accepted me like, sorry, but one of the flock. Definitely, because she was just so nice.
So there you have it. So we're going to show this video clip now. It's a little bit graphic, so if you're a little bit squeamish, you don't like to see me crying, then don't watch it. So over to Caroline.
Well, greetings. Here we are with Claire and Caroline, and it's lambing time. So Claire noticed little Diddy Dot lambing. So what Caroline's going to do is just slip. Yeah, so we've got to slip it over a bit quick now when she starts to move. Now Claire's holding a little sheep down. She's not stressed or any way. Gently, gently. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. It's all right. You're not going to hurt it. Brilliant. So take the skin off its nose. Oh, it's taking in a lot of fluid there. So we gently. That's it. Just gently, gently. That's it. Put her back down in a moment. Let's get. So we were trying to get its first breath. So just massage its belly. Nice and firm. That's it. There. Can we get an orphan lamb? And we can get one born the same day. What's going on?
Well done, Caroline. Obviously, that's a shortened version. There's a full version on Caroline's
on my YouTube channel.
YouTube channel, and it was I must admit, every time I see a birth of a lamb or a little kid, it's just a miracle. I think that little lamb was all cuddled up inside its mum and comes out, and within minutes,
Yeah, it's amazing.
wants to feed.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Incredible.
And they stand up and little Wooly, because it's his name now, it's Wooly. He is such a little character as well, to be honest. He's very, very alive, I would say, because he's a jumper.
Yeah, he's full of life. He's
a Woolly jumper. Spend too much time with him.
Really? So yeah, so you have to act fast. You have to sort of be aware that hello, Casey. I can see Casey in the background.
Hello, Casey.
I can see you. So
there is a lot of risk, a lot of things that you could do wrong that actually could really damage the baby and the mum as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great teamwork, because Chris was like keeping on top of this with instruction. I was concentrating on that. Claire was holding the youth, so she wasn't running away or anything like that. And Ellie was actually taking care of what's the surrounding, with Daisy wanting to kiss me. It was great.
There's a lot to take in, isn't it? It's hectic and there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
But you did amazing, Caroline. I mean, you had the focus.
Oh, hello, Casey. We've got little Casey in there.
Casey. Hello, Casey.
He's just so shy.
So yeah, it's very important when the lamb comes out, and especially when the head sort of pops out, that the cord can break, and it then obviously needs to use its lung. And the biggest problem you have is that
that was what was really worrying me.
The fluid gets over the nose, and they take a lot of fluid into their lungs, so they can't breathe. So that's why you swing them. It looks bad, but you're using gravity to take any fluid down away from there. And
it's like even a human baby are like that. They are chewing gum, don't they? So they don't break. No, that's true.
Yeah.
So there is no trauma from that. All they want is to take the first breath, and you can feel when they take the first breath. You too, you take a breath. Actually, you're like, whoo.
Yeah. It's such a relief, isn't it? You're waiting on that breath.
Little Casey. Oh, little Casey there. There won't be much longer. Then Casey will be down the farm helping Caroline or myself or Mum to deliver little lambs. So yeah, well done to the team there. There's always a worry, but everything was good, and it's a matter of minutes and they're up. And I just got another little clip I'm going to show you of little Wooly, probably in about 5-10 minutes afterwards. You'll see this little interaction here. So there. So what we're going to do, Claire, we've got a little one there with Daisy, and Daisy's trying to be friends. I think I'll do it later on, but I'm going to move her out in case she gets her head caught in there or gets stuck with there as well. So Mum's doing well. Little lamb's up on his feet, bounding with the cows. Claire only popped in just to
sorted the hay.
Sort the hay and then.
Okay, the lamb.
Yeah. So we're gonna blame you. It's Claire's fault. Well done, Claire. Well done, Ellie. Well done, Mum. Yeah. So that was sort of within minutes. The little lamb was up, and you can see how our animals are so comfortable with each other. Daisy was there, obviously, just checking on the little one, and Diddy Dot, the mother, was not stressed at all.
No.
Normally a sheep would be really stressed out to think that her little lamb was close to a cow. Or we had a cat in there. Violet was in there as well.
She just wants to be everywhere at the moment.
Yeah, Violet's everywhere. So it was just an amazing day to have not only an orphan lamb but one born on the farm. We hopefully tomorrow that we can have some more lambs, especially with Michelle and Dave down tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we told Dottie you need to have your lamb around 11.
Casey's plugged my laptop in for me.
Oh, well done, Casey. You have a memory there.
Brought the right cable up and everything. So there we go.
What a star Casey is. So our little Clayton and Wooly are on a journey. They'll be forever friends, part of the project, and we'll bring you stories about them. You can see them. I had another video to show you tonight, but Ellie popped out for a walk, and I brought Wooly into the house.
You are definitely in trouble, she says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had to make the meal cap, and he followed me, and I thought, oh, I'll come into the kitchen. And
as long as he didn't do anything like you poo or pee or
no, no, Wooly, Clayton didn't pee. I peed on the floor, but
we really need to toilet train him, Caroline.
Oh, I tried. He doesn't get it.
So it was very sort of he's a special one. At the moment I've got Julia and Perry who are feeding him, and I'll feed him just around about midnight tonight, and then I'll feed him 4 o'clock, and then Michelle will feed him in the morning, and then Caroline will feed him in the afternoon. So it's wonderful. And the other night I was there, led up next to him, I was in my dressing gown, led down 3 o'clock in the morning with the lamb going, all I needed was a pillow, it'll be okay.
Yeah, well, it does, sometimes. Actually, sometimes it depends the state of the animal, but you probably have to sleep in a barn sometimes.
Yeah, I have done that before now with the animals. So yeah, it's been quite an eventful week. Now we're not going to.
I wish you could see the other side of me with that. Yeah, the other side. I mean, the cat on the floor. Seriously, it looks like I've killed him. Yeah. Just chaos.
Teddy's really chilled out. Now the other story this week. Now one thing we're sort of thankful of is that people have been very kind being patrons. Being a patron means that you can pay a couple of dollars or however much you can afford to the project, and so it could be $2 for or $1 for a sunflower, right up to a donkey, whatever. So, but this money is really like a back sort of bone of the project, because it gives us money to come to feed the animals. So all the patrons out there, you are amazing.
Yeah,
thank you.
It is saving us, let's be honest.
Yeah, and of course, a lot of other people obviously help in other ways by buying gifts for us from Amazon.
Yes.
Or making donations for shout outs. And so thank you everybody who contribute to keep the project going.
Everyone out there makes such a big difference. I hope you all know it, and it changes everything, doesn't it?
And you can consider it your project as well. You are helping, you are keeping us going.
So what I'm trying to do, and I will get better at it, is making a special video every day, so you can have a look at behind the scenes, some special footage. And by chance, we got an emu laying an egg.
Yeah.
It was just, it's on the Patreon site. Cara's seen it and Caroline's seen it. I've never seen it. It was just crazy. If you are a patron, go and have a look at that, because it's crazy.
Yeah. I've never seen anything like that before.
No, it's very strange.
It wasn't what I was expecting, because most animals or chickens or birds actually lay down. These were on their knuckles as such, on their knees, but it popped out like an egg.
It's weird, and it was like, it's a bit worrying actually, but obviously this is the way they do it.
Yeah. So I'm going to play a little bit now. We are a farm, and I don't want to shock you or anything, but it's part of life that to get the egg, they've got to mate. So we're going to do an exclusive. We're going to see some emu mating, and this is a true story. I think Cara, can you tell the story about the emus, Cara?
I mean, what do I say about the emus? Other than they have this weird sort of, I don't know, this weird thing with me being at the farm. Unfortunately, they did take the most random timing to mate. And I think one of the first times was when I was saying that I was pregnant, which was particularly Bizarre.
Yeah.
Um,
I should play the video, find the video out, or maybe I'll put it on for the patrons if you want a laugh, because Cara came down to sort of break the news to us, the brilliant news, the good news. In the background, there was 2 emus. And we thought there were 2 males at that time.
Yeah, it has happened several times when Cara was coming at the farm, so we end up by thinking, okay, Cara is triggering something in them.
yeah.
So this is emus mating. Don't be, hopefully it doesn't offend you, but this is nature, and this is what happens.
Really is.
It's what happens on the farm constantly.
This is how births
Well,
happen.
greetings, good morning. It's Sunday. It's the 3rd of January. Quish, you can't be filming this. You should show wrong. So at least you can tell which one's the male and which one's the female now. So technically, the one who's being mated is Rodney, and the one who's the male is Dell. So it makes it even more confusing now. Oh, here we are. It's a cold, fresh start to the day. It's not overly frosty and it's not too wet, but obviously Rodney and Dell are enjoying the New Year, the 3rd of January. It's a happy New Year, everybody, and yes. Are you finished yet? Quish, I'm getting there. So more eggs soon. I'll be on the way. Cece, what are you doing? Quish, what's going on there? You don't want to know. Anyway, from Rodney and Dale, enjoy your Sunday.
I bet you never thought you'd be watching that on a Friday evening.
No.
Well, you can't go to the pub, so
yeah.
now.
But
That's nature.
that's nature for you, and it's interesting, the pairing, because they're so close to each other. Sarah actually was the one who told me was the fact that it's the male that will breed on and lay on the eggs.
Yes. Unusual kind of thing. It's the thing, like, it's going well. 8 eggs so far, and we are expecting up to 30. And if they are all fertile, 30 baby emus.
I'll probably restrict them to about 12 or 15, to be honest, because imagine the rush hour.
There's only so much we can.
The rush hour car will go on and on. You open the door, thinking, how many emus going out?
I don't know if we've got space for all those emus. It'd be crazy.
I know.
Oh, that's the thing.
And if those who can remember, Cara and Caroline can, when the emus were young, we used to let them out, but they used to go crazy, didn't they? They used to run around.
Oh my gosh!
It was brilliant.
Yeah, they came out the rush hour door, and they were just gone like.
They are. Their legs are. I don't know if actually proportionally their legs is bigger when they are smaller. So there is something so funny about them.
So it's fascinating to be able to watch. Hopefully, when we're hoping to get sorted out with a web cam, a live webcam, and we'll be able to put a camera around the farm. Now, on Sundays, we did an experiment last week where we put a live webcam on during the morning and part of the afternoon, and the feedback was very successful.
Yes. So on Sunday, Sunday is really good for that, because.
So Sunday we'll do that again onto YouTube as well. Now I'll tell you a little story, because I wanted to bring an update on obviously little Wooly Clayton, but I just finished the rounds after the live, and I was just going to go up. I better have a bath because I was stinking, and I thought I would. I wouldn't really. I thought
I'm not blind anyway with all that, so
got used to it. I heard this noise, and Marlene had gone out into the paddock where the donkeys were, and got stuck in. She's gone round by the sunflowers, gone round, and she's trying to get through the gate. The gate was closed, and she dug herself into a hole. And I thought, oh, that's funny. I'll be able to film this and put it out later on. So I opened the gate, and she was really getting stressed. And naturally, I was thinking, oh my goodness, what's happening here? So I turned off the camera, and I got behind her and gave her a push and got a bit muddy and helped her. So she crawled out of that gate, poor thing, and she was stressed, and all she wanted to do was go and have a sit down on the straw. You see where she is in the barn. So she goes over there, and I felt a little bit sorry for her. So I thought, I'm going to cover her in straw. So I got the straw, and I was throwing it down and covering it up so she could nestle down and just chill out. And I thought, oh, I better go in there and have a bath now and get ready to see Caroline. And I thought, where's my phone gone? I was throwing the straw around. I had thrown my phone as well. And this phone doesn't have a number on it, so I can't ring it. And I thought, I couldn't see it because there's so much straw in there. I thought, Marlene's rode over on it. And it took me probably about 20 minutes, maybe longer. I was just about to give up. I thought, well, I'll be there in the morning. I'll get Caroline to go and look for it. And sorry, I must not talk out loud. And lucky enough, I found it, and it's still in one piece.
Yeah, in one piece. Yeah.
Yay.
Covered in poo.
So that's one of the things that you lost and found, because there's a lot of things that you lost that you never found.
Glasses, for instance. For instance, as well.
At least your phone will be more difficult to lose for a little bit because it'll smell, and you'll just be able to follow the smell.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. So it's never a dull moment at the farm, and a lot of other things happened today, which Cara and Caroline will be able to tell you hopefully about next week. So a real special surprise coming up. Oh my God. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on the comments now. So if you've got any questions,
yes, please ask.
Please ask.
And if you have asked before, please ask again, because obviously the chat might have gone up and up.
Yeah, so we're here now reading the comments. So hello, Izzy and Nor. Hello, Judy, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. Izzy.
Hello, Brett.
Woo! Hello, Brett.
So if you've got any questions, then please ask, and Caroline and Cara will actually answer them.
Oh, Rusty's here.
Hello, Rusty. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good crew out tonight.
Oh, so thank you everybody for coming in tonight. So tomorrow night we'll have a little bit of chat on the Casey and the Chatty Farmer, so you'll be able to come on camera and have some time together. When would Wooly and Clayton be able to play together, please? Well, now is we're probably tomorrow. We'll introduce them. We've got Shell and Dave down to help.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, so we'll put that on.
There's a lot of questions about Rodney and Dal. It took me a long time to tell those two apart.
I know, and I think Dell was on top. I'll double check. So, but I think I might just keep the names around. So I think it's for us that Delilah was laying the eggs, but I think it might be Rodney laying the eggs. But yes. So Dell was on top. Rodney could be the female. I'll have a look tomorrow and clarify which one is which. I know it's Emu Gate. Emu Gate. The what's going on behind the scenes with Rodney and Dell? Not unless they just take it in turns. I don't know.
Well, I was wondering that actually. Yeah, I don't know if they get confused or.
Yeah, Michelle's right. Well, yeah, one's more blue than the other one. Yeah, Judy, name badges, that would be quite good. Oh, yeah, a female could lay unfertilized eggs, but I think these are fertilized because
there's been a lot of action between the two of them.
Yes, exactly. That's what makes the difference, obviously.
Hello, Abigail. Good to see that you are listening in. So Clayton is a textile cross. I'm not sure quite. I'll find out from Rich exactly, but it's a textile, Texel. And we're going to keep Clayton will become our main ram in 2 years' time.
Yeah.
So we can.
As I said, thanks to you, he's going to have the best life.
Yeah. Oh, completely.
Yeah. The emu controversy will go on for years and years and years. But yeah. Izzy, I think the minimum a person can date is $1. So you can.
So there is a tax on top of that. So just be aware. It will give you the full amount when you sign up, but it is $1. Beware that is taxed in some areas.
So that's the minimum, isn't it? And then.
There are some areas in America as well that it does relate to, so it depends on your location. But it's around $1. But just double check when you are signing up; it'll give you the full amount before you actually click the go button. So don't worry, you won't.
Yeah, so $1, a pound, whatever you can afford is it helps with the project. It gives us a monthly income. It's very kind of people who make donations, obviously through PayPal. So thank you so much. We'll be doing more. I want to do more for our patrons to say thank you and give that exclusive footage. Maybe show things that
and a lot of exclusive are coming with all the the babies that are actually coming, and they came earlier this year. We didn't expect to have lambs now, but the lambs are coming normally in May, and we've got the gosling, the ducklings, and more. It's and you see the little emus.
Because it's good,
Do we know what breed Clayton is?
A cow will mount another cow when they're in the season. So a cow comes in the season every 28 days, and the cows will naturally try to ride each other. I know the emus are mating because I've seen. Basically, they have. I'm not going to graphic details, yes.
It's quite frequent, and there's quite a pattern around it, isn't it? As opposed to with cows when they just get a little bit funny out in the field and such.
We weren't giving too much away. The right bit arrives at the right time. Yeah.
And we've got how old are Rodney and Dal as well? They're 2 now, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are just under 2 actually. Yeah, there will be 2 around May, I think.
Yeah.
On your birthday, Cara.
There we go. It's going to be exciting in May, and it's their first egg. So yeah, that's why we're so confused.
Yeah. So we're looking at patrons. We're looking at other ways of supporting the project. And I'll tell you a story. I said, what we do, we don't expect people to just make donations, give us money. We're here to provide education and well-being to people. So it's and I know a lot of people can't afford to give much money or give any money. So we appreciate just the support in any way they can. But a lady came to me a little while ago and said, Chris, I watch Coco and Eli every day, when you feature them. I love Coco and Eli. You've inspired me to go to the donkey sanctuary and sponsor a donkey. And
it's lovely, but you could sponsor our donkeys.
So it's nice that we inspire people to help other animals. We're not saying that you should just sponsor ours, but it's quite funny to think that she watches our donkeys and goes and sponsors another one. So that's it for it.
Another donkey is a happy one.
Yeah. So thank you, Rosemary, for being a patron. And there's other ways.
Rosemary's here.
So we're working on merchandise. We've had problems with Ask calendars, so apologise for everybody who had problems there. But at the moment, it's just Caroline, Cara, and myself, not only running the farm and all the emails and messages, social media. So yeah, we're getting there. So thank you again to Caroline.
Thank you. We are a great team because we communicate well. So this is why it's working. But
we're always looking for ways to be able to I will come up with some new ideas. We're looking at other ideas to be able to make raise funds and watch the space. There's lots going on. Yes. So maybe
it's all about giving, because when you give, you receive, isn't it? It's like
that's it. Yeah.
It's like
But I do.
Put a smile on people's face and all that, and in the same time, it needs to be a win-win situation. And I think we are working on that. We're getting there.
Yeah, oh yeah. I was speaking to someone today who really was singing our praises. He said, "My goodness, you just give me a lift, just your energy coming across." So yeah. So please let us know if you have problems with the merchandise. We would like to do it ourselves, but it's just so.
Yeah, that's the thing. We have to delegate. There is. It will be slick. We are working on it being very slick. So yeah.
Yeah, the postal service, like Noah was saying, is struggling at the moment. So there are things going missing. But I said, by sending us those nice messages, and obviously realizing that our time is taken up really with the farm. Yeah, I have very limited time. You know, I get up at 4. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning now because of the little one, and I can have up to sort of 50 emails a day. Thank you to my social media team out there. You've been amazing. Sorry I haven't contacted you recently.
It removes a big chunk of
but we will chat a little bit more about that tomorrow night. So over to ask questions away. So I will leave Caroline and Cara to carry on and have a little chat for a few minutes. I'm just going to go in the background and full face.
Have a sleep.
Can you see the comments, Cara?
Yeah, I've got them, and yeah, thank you, Laurie, for checking on me. And you know what, I'm doing all right, but the problem is I've got a big kid that won't sleep at the moment, so I'm very tired. So I will be answering your emails at random times, and yeah.
This is brilliant. Oh, thank you, Rusty. Rusty says, thank you, Chris. Good vibe. So yeah, ask away if you have any question, whether it's about the animals or about Cara, about me, about Chris, about Ellie as well. Oh, thank you, Dawn. That's lovely of you. That gets you through the lockdown. That's, this is why we do it. We have so many amazing messages. And it's how can I say that? This is such the motivation, really, to know that we are really helping. So,
does Chris ever make you coffee, Caroline?
Sorry?
Does Chris ever make you coffee? Dave's just asking. I don't know.
Yes, sometimes he does. Yeah, absolutely. We
not as often.
Usually, I make the drink, but
never know. Tomorrow, Dave, it might be your day.
Yeah, but no, it's usually the reason, Dave. The reason is usually it's like, I don't know. We finish the live and things like that. We do the round, and there is a couple of things he wants to finish up. So I go to the cabin and make the drink for us. That's just how it works. Instead, that's the little job in the barn that doesn't need 2 people. So he does it, and I'm making the coffee. That's just like a repartition of a task. That's nothing to do with him being odd or anything. Even he's odd enough like that, to be honest. As I was saying, he's odd enough like that.
I'll hide this from Casey. He'll be having nightmares. This is bedtime in a minute.
Well, no, this is my outfit for the murder mystery.
You look like you're from the Beatles.
Okay. Well, Susan, we are going to look at that. Chris told me that earlier, and we haven't had time to look at the wish list. After the live, we are going to have a look.
Yeah.
Stop it with it. That's real hair.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why we did it.
It's real hair. You're still alive.
Make sure you change it for that.
I'll wear it one day on the live.
So yeah, so we're getting ready for the murder mystery.
How do I? Oh, new comment. That's it. Maybe here. Oh, no. It's strange when it's not your computer. There's no mouse. Oh yeah, I'm so silly. That's it. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to get the comment. Oh, do we have travel plan when the pandemic is over? Your last trip was amazing. Thank you so much, Dawn. Yes, but I think what we'll start with, I really want to do that, is we want to go to the beach or something like that.
Yes.
You know,
Oh.
and you know, take you with us, and have a sunset, sunrise fun and all that, because anything talk really.
Oh.
You know, it's like you can, yeah.
I don't have a smoking pipe to finish the outfit, but I might have a lollipop.
Yes, Laurie, February the 13th. It's going to be the murder mystery.
I'm going to do a little test on Judy and Laurie here, and anybody else. Now, the character I play is.
Thank you, Rosemary. That's lovely. Yeah.
Is Dickie Drummer. So I'm a private detective, and my name is Dickie Drummer. But can anybody tell me why my surname is Drummer?
Yeah.
You know, I told you. So there's anagram people out there. Can you work out?
Oh, Laurie, that's for you because you're good at that.
Yeah.
It's especially.
Or Judy. Yeah. So Drummer. Drumer.
Abigail.
There's not two M's. It's just one M.
Abigail. You know what? I will,
yeah. That was quick.
Dave, if you're watching, I'll check your French tomorrow. Abigail, I'll come back to you on that one.
Brilliant. Abigail, Judy, Laurie, they all got it. Murder, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like Sarah's the best one. Red Rum, which is a famous horse race, horse that was in England. Is Red Rum? I mean, it's red something. So, yeah, so we're going to have fun. So next week we'll do a little bit of a bit of like Michelle and Dave will be joining us. They're playing Sir William and Lady Fram.
And yes, Michelle, by the way, we can talk costume tomorrow, but whatever you see fit, really.
Yeah, I got mine. Caroline sort of got hers, which is.
Well, I need two. I've got the one for the Georgina. I think I know, but there is that Elena?
Sorry.
The other character I'm saying.
Yeah, it's Georgina and Isabella.
Sorry, Isabella. Isabella, we don't know yet, but it's going to be interesting anyway. Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interactive. Yeah, I'll be asking you to send some video clips in. So if you want to star in the murder mystery, there'll be some characters that you can be. So if you want to be, well, I'll list them all out. There's so many characters that I've created. I started writing these murder mysteries back in 1992. So yeah, there's some fun characters in there as well. The one we all hate is Georgina, which is
that's gonna be me. Yes, it's interactive because it's gonna be live, like when we did the pantomime. So it's gonna be live. So there will be the interaction with you online, and we will put some videos. If you do a video, then the video will be put in during the live, like we do here, basically.
Yeah.
I'm doing my Benny Hill face.
I'm going to leave everyone to deal with this while I go and put Casey to sleep.
Well, thank you, Cara. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
And thank you for everything you've done. And can't wait to share our news hopefully next week.
Yeah, but I'll say goodnight to everyone while you finish off telling everyone about the murder mystery, because you know what, the pantomime was really funny. So I'm really looking forward to what this involves, and I hope we've got a few more of you involved. It'll be great.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, so more on that next week. It's going to be a bit of a mystery, shall we say. So, the mystery.
On that note,
bye-bye, Cara. Goodbye.
Music.
Bye-bye, Cara.
Bye-bye. Missing you already.
Bye.
Bye.
Just run right way. Yeah. Who did it?
I can't tell you.
Who did it?
You did it.
Who did it?
You did it. It was her. It was a carrot. Death by carrot. So, yeah, we're going to have some fun on the 13th. Obviously, with Valentine's coming up, you can have a Valentine's message from your favourite animal.
Yep.
Or Caroline, or Quish, or the both of us, or all of us.
So a little thing so Becky, you want to do a video, please do. Try to do it in landscape.
Yeah. So it's all about a place called Cane Hill Manor, and it's run by Sir William, which is Dave, and his wife is Lady Fran, Michelle. Now, Sir William is on his third wife. His last two wives, Elizabeth and Jane, had both died through riding accidents, but there was no witnesses.
No.
Apart from a gamekeeper who wants to be. Anybody who wants to be a gamekeeper, then please let me know.
Yep.
Including male or female, obviously.
The gamekeeper might know something.
He does. So, but Sir William is terrible because he likes the ladies.
I know, you cannot trust him, mostly if you are a lady.
But he's got a half sister called Georgina, who again is really, really.
Oh, my name is Georgina, and I've been in business all my life.
A very dodgy business in London.
Well, don't say that.
You run the snake gang.
I
So
do.
have a look at your body. Look at your body. It's wrong. Check everybody's body. If you see a tattoo of a snake on their body, then they belong to Georgina.
You have a tattoo of a snake, you belong to me. Do you understand?
Best of luck. Just get the coffee.
Yeah. The coffee is everything.
Oh.
She's good.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
right, Michelle.
Yeah.
Sorry, Michelle. I thought you knew.
Lady Fran, who Michelle would play, now she has had numerous relationships with nearly everybody in the manor. If I get my way, probably even with Dickie Drummer. Might write that one in, Michelle. Sorry, but no. Lady Fran is definitely not a lady. So. Oh,
But I think.
how did your message?
Oh,
How did you get that message up there?
I don't know. You got Rusty. I don't know.
Right.
That's new.
Rusty.
What? Oh, he's still there. Okay, we are back on. I can see the chat now.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to say goodbye now, but hopefully it's giving you a bit of a taster because you're going to see this beautiful Caroline as. But Caroline is actually two characters.
Yes, I am Georgina. And I am Isabella.
Yeah.
So Isabella is more like. Can you describe Isabella as
A spoiled, spoiled girl. She's young. She gets what she wants.
It's all about me.
Yeah, she gets what she wants until Sir William cuts off her money. And
how dare he?
I know. So she,
And so then I need to get by myself. It's so hard.
yeah. So once in your life, you're going to have to do some work. So Sir William is pretty mean to Isabella. He's pretty mean to everybody. He likes the ladies. He's got a wife who is using him for his money.
Mm-hmm.
There's a gamekeeper There's so many characters there, and the butler is called Justin. Who's just in time. So yeah, Georgina will obviously be in red, and everybody else will have red faces. So so there we have it. The wonderful.
So we are ready for a bit of fun, and obviously, I think what we were planning on doing. You stop me, Chris, but we were planning on doing a little voice recording with the story, the situation. So that's something you can listen to, and it gets you there, and then it will be easier for you to try to find who is the murderer.
Is it PG rated? No, it'd be suitable for all ages. But yeah, just check everybody's bodies for sticks. So thank you for everybody for watching tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We'll be live tomorrow on numerous occasions with Michelle and Dave and Caroline. Thank you again for your support. I hope you enjoy what we bring you, and the fun, the well-being, and yeah, the inspiration, because I get inspired by what we do, and hopefully that you do as well. So thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Judy, Nor, Sarah. You are just amazing people. You're all my good friends, and
yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for your support. As I said before, you are removing quite a chunk of the work that we have to do online, on the top of everything, the farm work and all that. So, yeah.
Yeah. You need a lady's maid. Well, we will. Yes, there will be a lady's maid needed for Lady Fran. That's for certain.
Oh yes.
So yeah. So the plot will be crazy. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Susan. Thank you for your message. We'll respond to about the incubator, but it's so kind of everybody.
Yeah.
And we can't thank you enough. So we got to just finish up with our songs. So Caroline keeps. Oh, excuse me. What's going on?
Excuse me. They see you in the morning, Michelle. Goodbye, Janet. Thank you very much for being there. Woo!
We got our song. So Michelle and Dave will be dancing with us tomorrow. Oh. I think I look more like Normal Wisdom. Anybody know Normal Wisdom? Oh.
I don't.
No, did you want
To me, you look like Krish. Weird as normal.
I hope you're dancing away.
Sorry about him, he's like usual.
Thanks, Becky. Thank you so much. Well, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. How come you always look better than me? Look at
I love hats. I love hats. I could wear. Yeah, if you get me to a hat shop and you can leave me for 3 hours. I'll try everything.
Brilliant. That's good. I can't wait for lockdown. I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah.
You in trouble?
Oh no!
Chris, come on.
Bye. Bye.